Hello everyone. Welcome back to another lecture on reasoning ability and problem solving. In today's lecture, we will discuss some previous year questions for Alphabetic series. Now, these questions came into your SSC MTS examination. The date of the examination, the shift of the examination is given over here for your reference. Now, let us look at question number 1. So, question number 1, Alphabetic series, we will use 4 concepts that we have already discussed. The first concept was of forward rank, correct? The second concept was of backward rank. Then the third concept was of opposite letters. And the last concept was of looping. So everything that is related to your coding, decoding, alphabetic series, alphanumeric series, they revolve around these 4 concepts only. Anything that has to deal with your alphabets and your letters. So let us look at this question. In this question, we are given certain things and we have to find the next element, correct? So I'm going to give them forward ranks. So starting from U, the forward rank of U is 21. Of V, the forward rank is 22. X, it is 24. And A, it is 1. So basically, if I see U, V, X, A. So this is from U to V, it is plus 1. From V to X, it is plus 2. Now from X to A, if you know this, okay, X, Y, Z, and then A, B, C. This is the concept of looping. So from X to A, basically we are going 1, 2 and 3 positions forward. So this is plus 3. So now can I see a pattern? I can see a pattern of plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. So now I will go plus 4. And if A is 1, the next element will be which position? This is 21, this is 22, this is 24 and this was 1. So it will be 5th position, we will get E, correct? So my next element will be E. Now let us look at the next element. So next letter, N is 14, O is 15, Q is how much? 17 and T is 20, correct? Do you remember the shortcut for remembering forward ranks? We have discussed this numerous times. It is a joti where E is 5, J is 10, O is 15, T is 20 and Y is 25, correct? So now I can see, okay, I use a different pen for it, different color for it to highlight it, okay? So this was 14, this is 15, this is 17 and then we have to see for T which is 20. So if I get N, O, Q, T, correct? So this is 14, this is 15, this is 17 and this is 20. So again I can see plus 1, again I can see plus 2 and again I can see plus 3. So now we will get plus 4. Plus 4 will give me 24th rank and at 24th rank we have X. So my next alphabet will be X. Over here, if I see options 1, 2, 3 and 4, I can see EX is given in option number 3. So this will be my correct answer. I don't need to solve it any further. We are using what? We are using the elimination approach, correct? We are using the elimination approach to save time. But let us look at the other alphabets as well. So now coming back to X. X is which position? X is 24. Y is 25. A is 1. D is 4. So from X, we are going to Y. From Y, we are going to A. And from A, we are going to D. So this is 24. This is 25. This is 1 and this is 4. So X to Y is plus 1. Y to A, from here 1 and 2. Y to A is plus 2. A to D is plus 3. So now we will go plus 4. So plus 4 will give me 8th position and at 8th position we have H. Okay. Now let us look at the last number. Last alphabet is X, R, T and W. Correct? So X, R, T and W. So X, if you know the forward rank, this is 24. Correct? Sorry, this is Q. Q, R, T and W. So Q is 17, R is 18, T is 20 and W is 23. So this is plus 1, this is plus 2, this is plus 3, and this is plus 4. So plus 4 will give me 27. Do we have a 27 forward rank? No. We have the forward rank of 1, which is A. So my missing element will be E, X, H and A. This is given in option number 3. Therefore, option number 3 will be the correct answer to this question. Clear? Moving on to the next question, question number 2. So I will use the same approach. First letters A, C, F and J. So from A we go to C, then we go to F and then we go to J. So A is 1, C is 3, F is 6 and J is 10. What was the shortcut? The shortcut was AJORTY. Correct? This was 5, this was 10, this was 15, this was 20 and this was 25. AJORTY. So this is plus 2, this is plus 3 and this is plus 4. So now do you see a pattern? Next will be plus 5. So plus 5 will be 15, which will be O. Correct? So first element will be O. Moving on to the next one. Z, B, E and I. So Z, B, E and I. So Z is 26, B is 2, this is 5 and I is 9. So 26 to 2 if I am going basically 2 positions forward. B to E is 3 positions forward. E to I is 4 positions forward. So now I will go 5 positions forward. So 5 positions forward will give me 14 and at 14th position we have N. So next element will be N. Correct? Now from B, last alphabets B, D, G and K. So B, D, G and K. So B is 2, this is 4, this is G is 7 and this is 11. So here plus 2, here plus 3, here plus 4. So next will be plus 5, that will give me 16. So if 16th position we have P. So I will get O and P as the next element. And O and P is given in option number 1. Therefore option number 1 will be the correct answer to this question. Clear? Now let us look at question number 3. We have A, forward position 1, D 4, H is how much? H is 8 and M is 13. So we have 1, 4, 8 and 13. Correct? 1 to 4 is basically plus 3. 4 to 8 is basically plus 4. And 8 to 13 is basically plus 5. Correct? So now if you look at the pattern of plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, next will be plus 6. So if I add 6, I will get 19th. So next element will be the 19th position and at 19th position we have S. So my answer will be option number 4, S. It does not matter whether the letters are in capital letters or in small letters. The logic used will be the same. Okay? Moving on to question number 4. I am looking at the first alphabets A, B and C. So A, B, C. Simply plus 1, plus 1. So now it will be plus 1 which will give me D. So the next first element will be D. Then we have S, U, W. S, U and W. So S is 19, correct? U is 21 and W is 23, correct? So this is plus 2, this is plus 2. So the next will also be plus 2. Plus 2 will give me 25 and at 25 we have Y. So second element will be Y, right? Moving on to the third one, D, G, J. So D, G and J. So D is 4, G is 7 and J is 10, correct? So this is plus 3. This is also plus 3. So now we will go plus 3. I will get 13. And at 13th position we have M. So the next element will be M. Clear? Now F, J and N. So we have F, J and N. F is 6, J is 10, N is 14. So clearly this is plus 4. This is also plus 4. So the next element will also be plus 4 and plus 4 will give me 18th position. 18th position we have R. So the next one will be R. So we get D, Y, M, R which is given in option number 1. Therefore option number 1 will be the correct answer to this question. Clear? Moving on to question number 5. Question number 5 again, certain series is given to us and we have to identify the one that is missing from the options. So I am looking at the first alphabets. We have G, we have K, we have O, and we have S. So G is how much? G position is 7, K is 11, this is 15, and this is 19. So from 7 to 11, this is basically plus 4. From 11 to 15, it is also plus 4. And from 15 to 19, it is also plus 4. So the next one will also be plus 4. 19 plus 4 will give me 23. And at 23 position, we have W. So my first element will be W. Clear? Moving on to the next one. F, I, L and O. So we have F, I, L and O. So F is 6, I is 9, L is 12 and O is 15. So 6 to 9 is plus 3, 9 to 12 is plus 3 and 12 to 15 is also plus 3. So I can see that we are moving forward by 3 positions. So here also I'd get plus 3. So 15 plus 3 will give me the 18th position. And at 18th position we have R. So my next element will be R. So the missing elements will be WR, which is given in option number 2. And option number 2 will be the correct answer to this question. Clear? Coming to question number 6. Question number 6 again, let us follow the same approach. So taking the first alphabets, Q, O, M and K. So I see Q, O, M and K. Q is 17, O is 15, M is 13, K is 11. Correct? So I see basically minus 2. 15 to 13 is also minus 2. 13 to 11 is also minus 2. Correct? So the next one will also be minus 2. So 11 minus 2 will give me 9 and at 9th position we have I. So my first element will be I. Clear? Moving on to the next letter, which is D, B, Z and X. So we have D, we have B, we have Z and we have X. So if I look over here, D is 4, B is 2, Z is 26 and X is 24. So this is also minus 2. From 4 to 2 is minus 2 and from Z to X, 26 to 24 is minus 2. Now if you look at B to Z, so if you remember looping X, Y, Z, A, B, C, let's take. Okay, so from B to Z if I'm going, this is minus 1 and this will be minus 2. So B to Z going backwards from B to Z will also be equal to minus 2. So we have the same pattern of minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. Now we will continue the same pattern, minus 2, I will get 22. And at 22 forward rank we have V. So my next element will be V. So this is my missing element I and V, which is option number 4. Okay. So option number 4 is the correct answer to this question. Moving forward to question number 7. I am giving them forward ranks. So B is 2, D is 4, G is 7, G is 7, L is 12 and S is basically 19. Correct? So we get 2, 4, 7, 12 and 19. So 2 to 4 is plus 2. Correct? 4 to 7 is plus 3. 7 to 12 is plus 5. And 12 to 19 is plus 7. Correct? So this is plus 2, plus 3, plus 5, plus 7. So what is common in 2, 3, 5 and 7? These are all your prime numbers. Correct? These are your prime numbers. So the next prime number after 7 is 11. Next prime number after 7 is 11. So if I add 11, what will I get? I will get 30. Correct? I will get 30. Do we have a 30th forward rank? No. Correct? We don't have a 30th forward rank. So we have forward ranks up till 26. So if I reduce 30 from 26, I will get 4. Correct? I will get 4. So I will go to the 4th position next, which is D. So my answer will be option number 3, D. If this is confusing for you, let me write the letters. So if I write the letters A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y and Z. So now I have to go basically 11 positions forward from 19th. 19th is S. So 11 positions forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 position forward will bring me to option number 3D. Clear? So I will get D over here. These were basically prime numbers. 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number, 7 is a prime number, and the next prime number after 7 is 11. Okay? Now, looking at question number 8. Question number 8, again, let us do the same way. So, first element I'm looking at K, P and U. So, K, P and U. K is 11, P is 16. U is how much? U is 21. So, from 11 to 16, we have plus 5. Correct? From P to U, we have plus 5. 16 to 21 is plus 5. Now, I will move forward plus 5. So, I'll get Z, which is the 26th position. So, the first alphabet will be Z. Clear? Now, looking at the second one, R, W, B. So, R, W and B if I look at. R is 18, W is 23 and B is 2. So, this is plus 5 clearly. Now, 23 to 2 if I look at. So, let us count on fingers. 24, 25, 26 and then start again from 1. So, 1 and 2. This is 5. 24, 25, 26 and 1 and 2. So, 5. This is also 5 positions forward. Now, I will move 5 positions forward. So, I'll get 7 and 7 position we have G. So, the next element will be G. Okay. Now, O, T and Y. So, I will get O, T and Y. So, this is 15, this is 20 and this is 25. So, over here plus 5, over here plus 5 and if I add plus 5 from 25, 26, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, I will get 4th position which is D. So, my next element will be D. So, missing element will be Z, G, D which is given in option number 3. Therefore, this will be your correct answer to the question. Clear? Now, looking at question number 9. So, again I will look at H, J and L. So, H, J, L. H is how much? What is the forward rank for H? 8. J is 10. L is 12. So, here I can see plus 2. Here also I can see plus 2. So, the next element will be plus 2. I will get 14th position and at 14th position we have N. Okay. So, it will start with N. Correct? E, G, I. So, E, G, I. E is 5. G is 7. I is 9. Correct? So, this is also plus 2. This is also plus 2. We will move forward plus 2. So, if I add 2 in 9, I will get 11th position at which we have K. So, the next word will be K. Coming to A, C and E. So, A, C, E. A is 1, C is 3, E is 5. So, this is plus 2. This is plus 2. We'll move forward plus 2. So, if I move forward plus 2, I'll get 7 and at 7th position we have G. So, the next one will be G. Option number 1 will be the correct answer. Clear? Moving to question number 10. So, question number 10, let us look at the first one. B, F, J and N. So, B, F, J, N. So, B is 2, F is 6, J is 10 and N is 14. So, here I can see plus 4. This is also plus 4 and this is also plus 4. So, if I add plus 4, I'll get 18th. 18th position we have R. Correct? So, my first element will be R. Moving on to O, K, G, C. O, K, G and C. So, O is 15, K is 11. G is how much? 7 and C is 3. So, here I can see minus 4. Here also I can see minus 4. Here also I can see minus 4. So, if I reduce minus 4 from 3, I will get the 26th position. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. So, minus 4 from C. 1, 2, 3, 4 will give me the 25th position. Okay. So, 25th position we have Y. So, the next element will be Y. Okay. Coming to N, R, V and Z. N, R, V and Z. So N is 14, R is 18, V is 22 and this is 26. So we are going plus 4, we are going plus 4, we are going plus 4. So now I will go plus 4. So after Z, if I go plus 4, I will go back from A, B, C and D. So I will get D, which is the 4th position. So over here I will get D. Okay. Moving on to the last alphabet, D, Z, V, R. So D, Z, V and R. D is 4, Z is 26. V is how much? V is 22 and R is 18. So this is minus 4 and this is also minus 4. From D to Z we are going. So X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D. So D to Z is 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct? Minus 4. So this is also minus 4. So the pattern is of minus 4. So the next term will also be minus 4. Minus 4 will give me 14th. And at 14th position we have N. So my next term will be N. So I will get R, Y, D, N, which is option number 1. So option number 1 will be the correct answer to this question. Clear? Now, moving on to question 11. You have certain words, we have to find the next one. So I am starting with the first one, U, Z, E and J. So U, Z, E and J. So U is how much? U is 21, Z is 26, E is 5 and J is 10. So this is basically plus 5. This is also plus 5. And from 5 to 10 is also plus 5. Correct? So now I will go plus 5, which will give me 15th. And at 15th position we have O. So the first letter will be O. Clear? Now, moving on to the second one. We have Y, D, I and N. So Y, D, I and N. So Y is how much? Y is 25. This is 4. 9 and N is 14. So this is plus 5. This is plus 5. Now if we have X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D. Correct? So from Y, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is plus 5. So this is also plus 5. So I will move plus 5 over here also. If I move plus 5, I will go to the 19th rank, and at 19th rank we have S. So the next element will be S. Okay. So my answer will be option number 2, O, S. Clear? Now looking at question number 12. Looking at the first elements, X, A, D and G. So X, A, D and G. So X is how much? 24. This is 1, this is 4, this is 7. This is plus 3, this is plus 3. So now when I look at X, Y, Z, A. So this is plus 3. So now if I move forward plus 3, I will get 10th position. And at 10th position we have J. So the first element will be J. Okay. Moving on to the next letters, J, G, D and A. So we have J, G, D and A. So J is how much? J is 10, G is 7, this is 4 and this is 1. So this is minus 3, this is also minus 3 and this is also minus 3. So now if I go back from A minus 3, I will go back to Z, Y and X. So over here I'll get X, which is position 24. So the next element after J will be X, and this is given in option number 2. Therefore, option number 2 will be the correct answer to this question. Clear? Now let us look at question number 13. So we have certain elements, we have to find the next one. D is, I am giving them forward ranks. D is 4, G is 7, this is 10, this is 13 and this is 16. So I can clearly see this is plus 3, this is also plus 3. Correct? Clearly this is plus 3 and this is also plus 3. So we are moving 3 positions forward. So from 16, 3 positions forward will give me 19. And at 19th we have S. So my answer will be option number 2, S. Clear? Easy question this was, okay? Coming to question number 14. So looking at the first one, T, Z, F and L. So we have T, we have Z, we have F and we have L. T is 20, this is 26. This is 6 and L is 12. So clearly this is plus 6, this is also plus 6 and from here to here is also plus 6. So now if I move plus 6, I will get 18th position and at 18th position we have R. So the first element will be R. Clear? Next element, X, D, J, P. So we have X, D, J and P. So X is how much? X is 24. This is 4. J is 10 and P is 16. So this is plus 6. This is also plus 6. Now if I move from 24 to D or X to D, Y, Z, A, B, C and D. So this is basically plus 6 as well. Okay, you can call it minus 20, but instead of calling it minus 20, plus 6 is better suitable because now we get a pattern. So plus 6, plus 6, plus 6. Next will be plus 6, which will give me 22 position. And at 22 position, we have V. So the next element will be V. So my missing elements are R and V, which is given in option number 4. Therefore, option number 4 will be the correct answer to this question. Clear? Moving on to question number 15. M and L, K, P, J and I, R, H. So looking at the first one, M, K and I. We have M, K and I. So M is 13, K is 11 and I is 9. So basically this is minus 2. This is also minus 2. So next we will do minus 2. We will get 7. And at 7th position we have G. So first element will be G. Okay. Then we have N, P, R. So N, P and R. N is 14th position, P is how much? 16th position and R is 18th position. So this is basically plus 2. This is also plus 2 and we will get plus 2, which will bring us to 20th position. At 20th position we have T. So the next element will be T. Okay. Then looking at the last letters L, J and H. We have L. This is N. Okay. L, J and H. L is 12, J is 10, H is 8. So basically I can see minus 2 again, minus 2 again. So if I do minus 2, I'll get 6th position. At 6th position, we have F. So the next missing element will be F. So I will get G, T, F, which is given in option number 1. So this will be the answer to this question. Correct? This is the solution. So this concludes today's lecture. Thank you.